हेलो एंड वेलकम टू माय किचन। मॉनसून में कुछ हेल्दी और चटपटा हो जाए। लेट्स मेक broken wheat and veggie tikkis today. These crispy and tasty tikkis can be enjoyed by everyone. Are you a new visitor? Do consider subscribing for interesting and easy recipes. Wash the potatoes thoroughly and use a fork to prick them all over. Now I am going to cook the potatoes in the microwave on full power for 5 to 6 minutes. They will be cooked perfectly without any extra moisture in them. The potatoes are out of the oven and they are cooked perfectly. It took 6 minutes to cook them. Peel the potatoes and grate them. This is broken wheat, also known as cracked wheat, lapsi, or even dalia. Wash it 2 to 3 times till the water runs clear. I have some water boiling here in a pan. So the water is twice the amount of broken wheat. So if you are taking half a cup of broken wheat, it will be 1 cup of water. Bring it back to the boil. It is already softened up. We'll just cook it for a bit. Once it starts boiling vigorously, turn off the heat and let it rest for a few minutes. This is how it looks after 2 minutes. Drain the water. Wash it down with some water to get rid of the extra starch that is there. And let it rest on the strainer till it's fairly dry. The broken wheat has been draining for about 2 hours now and it looks fairly dry, but there's still some amount of moisture in it which we do not want. Heat a pan, preferably non-stick. Add in a bit of oil. Add in the broken wheat and cook it on low heat till all the water has dried up and it looks very dry. This should take a few minutes. Keep spreading it out. That's how it looks after a few minutes. It's starting to look dry. Do you notice the difference now? That's ready. So I'll just turn off the heat, spread it out in the pan itself and let it cool down completely. I have here some grated carrot, finely chopped coriander leaves, green chilies, onions and French beans. I also have some boiled peas. These are the vegetables that I had in my pantry. You could use cauliflower, cabbage or even broccoli. Just squish the peas lightly before mixing them in. Take a large bowl. Add in the cooked broken wheat, potatoes. Add half the amount of potatoes at first. You can adjust it later. Coriander leaves, green chilies, beans, onions, the carrots, the peas. Give it a mix. Add in some black salt. It gives a really nice taste to the tikkis. And some regular salt, garam masala powder, roasted cumin powder, chaat masala powder. Get rid of the spoon. Hands work best at this stage. Just see how well it's binding already. Even though there's a bit of moisture in the vegetables, it's already coming together. So there's no need for us to really add in any binders. If you feel there's moisture in it, which there is not in my case, just add in some breadcrumbs. I had made some breadcrumbs, so I just thought I'll add in some of it. That is looking good. I'll give it a taste and adjust the seasoning. That's perfect. All that is left to do is form balls of equal size and flatten it out into the shape of a tikki. Form tikkis with the rest of the mixture. So once all the tikkis have been formed, you could just roll them in some fresh breadcrumbs, that is fresh or dried breadcrumbs. This is totally optional. The tikkis could be fried without the coating as well. So this is perfect to be fried. Once they are ready, just put them in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes. You could also make them a day ahead. So I am shallow frying the tikkis in a pan. You could grill them or bake them or even deep fry them if you want to. All the methods work fine. Medium heat. Give them some time to crispen up. It's been a minute now and I can see a hint of color. So I'll just flip this one over. Just see how beautiful that looks. You can even see the specks of vegetables in it. Try the recipe. If you like it, leave your feedback in the comment section and share it with your friends. Some time on this side. That's become crispy. They are done. Serve the tikkis with chutney, dip or sauce and keep your folks guessing. Remember to click the bell icon when you subscribe.